Okay, folks, it says I am live. I will get into my why do I want to call this UChat? The app that I use to speak with my wife is called WeChat. And for some reason, I keep getting that confused with YouTube. So here we go. Only when I'm on live streams. So folks, we had rain here, but it looks like it has stopped. I don't expect to see much more than clouds. Check it on the map at the moment, but let's see what we see. We're at 95 feet. And let's see that. If I've kept track properly, that should be about right. Let me look at the bird here. Oh my, no. No, that's east. Sorry, folks, you probably can't hear me. But that direction is about perfect, looks like. So, oh my, yeah, that's what our sunrise is going to look like, I think. So, hey, Camero, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Sorry. Hey, Jim, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. So I don't expect to see a bright and shiny sunrise today. I am pointed almost directly, I believe, at the correct direction. Hey, Rick Halber, thanks for joining. But yeah, it's not looking very good. Like I said a moment ago, it was raining just a short time ago. Everything is quite wet, but at the present time, it looks like it has stopped, and WeatherBug says that by 8 o'clock, we should have sun, a little bit of sun. So I hope that, you know, the clouds will suddenly part. I've seen it before. And, you know, we'll get to see a bright spot in the sky. We'll see. Hey, Drone Bum, I am amazed and pleased that you were able to provide anything. That is just fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful news. So, my pleasure. Anyway, what we're looking at is not the most promising thing that I've seen. Yeah, but it is what it is. I actually found, sorry, I get away from this, looking at where the bird is. I'm going to step outside here so that I don't have to walk away in order to do that. All right, there we go. Hey, Mark. Thank you, sir. Heading into the storm, that's right. Thanks for joining, Roosevelt. All right, anyway, so I found a place that appears to be under construction that I thought we might just go there. You know, if we have this kind of a situation. So let's just figure out, let me see, that direction doesn't seem right. Pulling this map up. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm just going to head off to our right here while I try to keep the craft pointed, at the sunrise. I'm still picking up a little bit of water on my head. That's what's making me stutter. Hope you guys hear the birds singing to me. Let's see. You know what? With that direction, I'm actually going the wrong way. Good thing they provide this map for me to use. So where I want to go, not looking at the chats at the moment, I'm concentrating on this map because, okay, so we're about to cross Georgia 54 and looking right at Ebenezer Road. Okay, and so about where I am, okay, switching back to the aerial view now, if I put the camera down, we'll see how they're coming along on my next home here. If I'm in the right area. I'm not sure I'm where I intended to be. Oh, that's promising. What is this over here? What is this over here? It is, in fact, new construction. All right. So I don't think I'll be bothering anybody buzzing this place. So, and that's my favorite church right across the street from it. Not my favorite church, but I like the architecture. All right. So we are 273 feet in the air. Let's come down to a little bit lower than that. And whee! All right. Looks like it's going to be a nice place. I think I'm going to move into the one on the left, and I'll leave the one on the right for my wife. What do you think, guys? So, all right. There's not a lot of construction going on around here, so that's kind of, I mean, it's a rural area, right? Plus we're immediately next to a planned community, so. Anyway, what did Rick say that was funny? The Masters Golf Tour? All right. So, looks like I'm actually flying right over
SD card is full.
No. All right. Well, that's okay. I don't need it. As long as it doesn't mess with the stream, I'm okay. I love the steeple on that church right there. So cool. All right, who's pinging me and why? Okay, not a big deal. Yeah, I was doing orbits around here one day, and I caught that steeple in my crosshairs when the rising sun, it was on a Saturday, the rising sun just crossed that cross in a perfect way. So I took a snapshot of that, which I had enlarged on an acrylic and presented it to that church as a gift. So they're really, really, really happy with it. They have it displayed in a prominent place, so that's good. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Michael. So I'm just showing why these guys want to watch you instead of me. But yeah, that's quite a place. And then we found another church that's nearby here. I don't think I probably want to fly to it today because it is still misting rain out and it's in a different direction. But we can use that on another day. But that is the All Saints Unitarian Church. I don't know anything about Unitarian churches, being a Baptist type, but that's what that is. So, all right, let's just, folks, I'm sorry, this is going to be a short stream. I'm going to bring this thing home, pass it off to Roosevelt. Now, I don't know what time Roosevelt is planning on going up, but I also don't know what time it is now, so not a very good, there we go. That's just about perfect for coming home, I think. So, yeah, I think it would be a good thing too, Rodney. I would like that very much. So I was looking at the map yesterday, and it looks like, among other things, Colorado would be right in line with what we need. So if anybody knows somebody in Colorado that would like to become a part of this, I'm not saying, it's certainly not my choice, but sorry about that quick move, folks. I noticed that I wasn't going in the right direction. Quite. I'm very, very close. I'm 33 feet from home, so basically right above me. Oh yeah, I see it. It is right above me. So let's point the thing toward the sunrise again. That would be 4:15 there, 4:30 there maybe. Oh, sorry. And point the camera up maybe. And yeah, no sun for yous guys today. Sorry. We'll take a little spin around. I have 63% battery. Wow, I'm looking at my live stream and I noticed that. Sorry, I didn't mean to spin you like that. But anyway, the sky is quite overcast. Within the next hour or so, we should have some sun. And I kind of hoped that we would get a glimpse, but looks like that's not going to happen today. So, oh well. I'm 364 feet in the air. And just looking at clouds, basically. Let's see, try to get my orientation without looking at the craft. A little challenge of mine. Let's see. Yeah, not recognizing anything. So I look up. Okay, so that's, I've actually done a full circle. Bringing her down, folks. So, sorry about that. Sorry it was so short. Somebody tell me what time it is. Oh, 7:29. And what time are you going up, Fly Natural? Let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. Don't do to me what I did to Paul. That would be completely rude. So I'm just spinning around here to try to point toward the east while we wait. There we go. That's about 4 o'clock, 4:30. All right. So, oh, good, Jim. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. So what time, Roosevelt? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mark. That's what it is all about, actually. It's, you know, it's about viewing sceneries, not necessarily sunrise. That is the focus. That is the excuse we have for doing this stuff. But you are correct. It's, there are other things to see. So, and if it was just a sunrise, we'd all be bored, wouldn't we? Dennis the Menace, that's what my mother called me when I was growing up. Paul, how did you know this? Okay, I'm glad it was a good stream. 6:30 here, going up in about 30 minutes. Okay, well, all right. I have some time to kill. So, let's just see. Flat Creek Trail should be roughly in that direction there, approximately. Let's see if we can get there. We have 52% battery. And there's a particular place on Flat Creek Trail. Okay, so that's Georgia 54 to our right. And I think I see what I wanted to see. Actually, right there. Actually, that's not it, though. That would be Dogwood Church. We do not lack for churches around here. Okay, so, right, so that's Flat Creek Trail. That place where I wanted to go is actually right in front of us, sort of. A lot of big buildings around here. 48% battery. So this place right here that we're looking at, that is actually a mosque. That is a mosque, folks. Right here, about a mile away from me. Anyway, the church that I wanted to share with you Ooh, sorry about that. Is actually over here. I'm 277 feet, so I'm not concerned. And 45% battery. There, look at this huge monster. I like the air conditioning system or whatever that is on the roof of that one building too, so. There we go. So, yeah, let's just do a little circle around this place if we can, and then we'll call it, oops, 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 oops. Come on. Let's do it properly, Dennis. Do it like your mama taught you. All right, so there we go. We're gonna do a half circle around this place, then we're gonna head for home. And this place does not look nearly this big when you drive in front of it. It's huge, huge, huge. Anyway, so on the way home, I will tell you a poem. How does that sound? We need to go more to the right here. My little orbit is, well, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Little Orphan Annie came to our house to stay, to wash the cups and saucers up and brush the crumbs away, to shoo the chickens off the porch, to dust the hearth and sweep, to make the fire and bake the bread and earn her board and keep. And all us other chillins, when the cooking things was done, we'd sit around the kitchen fire and have the mostest fun listening to the witch tales that Annie'd tell about, and the goblins that gets you if you don't watch out. Now, once there was a little boy who wouldn't say his prayers, and when he went to bed at night way upstairs, his mammy heard him holler, his pappy heard him bawl. But when they turned the kivers down, he wasn't there at all. They seeked him in the rafter rooms, the cubby hole, the press. They seeked him up the chimney flue and everywheres, I guess. And all they ever found was just his pants and roundabout. And the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. Now, once there was a little girl who'd always laugh and grin and make fun of everyone and all her blood and kin. And once when there was company and old folks was there, she mocked them and she shocked them and she said she didn't care. But just as she clicked her wee heels and turned to go and hide, there was two big black things standing by her side. They snatched her through that ceiling before she knowed what she's about. And the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And little Orphan Annie says that when the blaze is blue and the lamp wick sputters and the wind goes whoo, and you hear the crickets quit and the moon turns gray and the lightning bugs and dew is all squinched away, you better mind your parents and your teachers fond and dear, and cherish him that loves you, and dry the orphan's tear, and help the poor and needy ones that gathers all about, or the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. All right, that worked out almost perfectly. How about that? The craft is home. And I don't know about time. Whoa, turning too quickly here, love lady. So I hope you like that little poem. My uncle, I picked up his habit of learning poems. He used to recite a few of them, and that was one of them that I actually learned from him. So, hey everyone, thanks for joining. I hope you had a good time. I did. And we will see you on Fly Natural. I put a link in the description to Fly Natural's channel, and then after that we'll see Jim Hightower. So Roosevelt, it's all yours whenever you want to go. So thanks everyone. We'll see you.